So they thought about for your birthday getting you your own trail horse.
What? Not what I was expecting you to say at all.
It'd be like,
You're recording me?
yeah, I was.
Definitely. Oh my god. It's been all over. Looking for my freaking peas. To get some mesh or something. Chicken wire or something like that to put down. That's so frustrating. You know, I'm happy to feed the wildlife. It'd just be nice if my plants had a chance to even just sprout. Look, he's roughed it all up. He's building his own little thing here. Very upsetting. So many. Believe it. That is impressive. Yeah, it's a day in the life of gardening. I really hope some of these work out. It's okay if it doesn't. I need to humble myself in case this goes terribly. But it's exciting. Exciting when you wait 3 weeks and finally you see some signs of life. You know?
Okay, I don't know if you can see, but these massive turtles were just on our property and I don't want to scare them. Wow. He's a snapping for sure. Oh, and he's gone. Like, I have so much to update you on. The last couple of weeks have just been full of stuff, so it's been hard to pick up the camera a little bit. I do struggle sometimes when there's like a lot going on to like whip out a camera. But I got a horse. What? Crazy. It was not on my radar at all, but I am so excited. I'm super like, I don't even know. I don't even have words to describe it, but I'm excited for you to come along the journey with me in like figuring out how to do all of this. Thankfully, I have some really good teachers that are going to be helping me learn the process of what it is like to own a horse and also ride a horse. This is definitely a skill that I don't have. I'm literally starting from zero up and yeah, but you know, I think that it's never too late to learn something new and I'm really excited to, I don't know, embark on this like new journey. I guess I should tell you a little bit about the horse. Her name was MC, but I met her on Anzac Day, so I think I'm going to call her Anzac. She is a chestnut mare thoroughbred and she used to be a racehorse. She does not race anymore, but she can jump and she's going to be a trail horse. She's about 21, so she's a little bit older. She's super sweet, super calm, very gentle. My biggest fear about riding a horse is getting thrown off the horse, so she doesn't seem like a horse that would do that. I have ridden her twice. Have her walk on. Then there you go. But yeah, it's definitely a whole new experience. But there'll be more content to come. I guess I'll have to like walk you through everything I learn. If you're someone who wants to own a horse or have any tips for me, or if you're like, I don't know, if you're curious about what it looks like, then I don't know, maybe this will be a fun little insight for you. Okay, so I just ran 4.5 miles, and when I got back, I literally took a noodle out straight away. Oh, he's doing a poop, but I think he's tracking my scent, so I'm going to show you in a sec. Glad I just checked that because I didn't have my mic plugged in, and that would have been devastating to have recorded that whole thing and then realized afterwards. Basically, I'm making Anzac biscuits for book club tomorrow. I love Anzac biscuits. It's a traditional biscuit in Australia to celebrate Anzac Day, which is the Australian New Zealand Army Corps. And yeah, yeah, so I'm going to be making them. I don't know if people are interested, but all the Americans I know love them, so maybe you care to make them yourself. Baking soda, butter, desiccated coconut, rolled oats. You need plain sugar and brown sugar. I'm using gluten-free flour, but you can use regular flour. The most important ingredient is golden syrup. I had to order this on Amazon, but I'll be getting more when I go back to Australia this year, but this is kind of what makes it. You want to preheat your oven to 163 Celsius. We're going to do all of like the dry ingredients, and then we're going to do like the butter and stuff. Butter and golden syrup after. I do a cup of oats, cup of desiccated coconut. I don't know if anyone else feels this, but whenever I bake, I feel like it's a race against time. I feel like I'm like, quick, do it as quickly as possible, and I don't know why I feel that way. Hell no, get away from me. A cup of regular sugar and then a quarter cup of brown sugar. It's the regular sugar that I do, just a touch less of. Then it calls for like a cup of gluten-free flour. Make sure you spoon your flour, because if you pack it in, it'll just be way too dense. Okay, we're going to do roughly 10 tablespoons of butter and then a quarter cup of the golden syrup, and it's just going to melt together. And once it's melted, we're going to add the baking soda. So good. And then it's going to fluff up a little. Well, I always do this where I'm doing something else while I'm talking. That seems like pretty good consistency.
Okay, I don't know when it stopped recording, but basically I just put them in the oven. I did 8 because I didn't really care how they looked. 13 minutes in the oven. My ideal Anzac biscuit is crunchy on the outside, chewy in the middle. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go let Nicolette now, so.
This was a really special day because Peter's mum's dream came true today. She's always wanted to keep horses on her property. She has loved horses since she was a little girl, and she has always dreamed of keeping them, and so it was a real special moment to help her achieve this dream, and she's done so much work to prepare everything for them, and I literally couldn't be happier that this is actually coming true and to see her having this moment. So join us on the next couple of clips as we get the horses set up, and yeah.
Just turning it.
So wait. Turn left now, the car into here. A little bit, I think. And now wait. Back up, and you want the car to go that way, so turn right. The other way. Right. Yeah, that way. Now keep going as always. Going. Keep turning. Now right. Now the same way. Yeah. More. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, good. Stop. Stop. Oh. Yeah. All right. Forward. Is he gonna make it?
Yeah. There you go.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Can she have this whole last bit? Is that still too big?
She might want to take a smaller bite. But get a video.
Hi.
What are you doing? Okay.
You are all so terrible. Oh my
I had so many helpers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I did nothing.
Here's to being in the horse business. Well,
Yeah.
Hi, Psycho Doc. Hi, girl. Hi.
This other thing.
Okay. What do we think, people? This was no small effort to get this home. We literally had to shove it in the car, as you would have seen in the clip prior. But do we like it? I've been wanting a rug for a long time, but I didn't. It's kind of hard. I feel like usually you pick the rug and then you build around the rug, but we kind of did it the opposite way. So if you hate it, don't tell me. But if you like it, please do. It's from HomeGoods, by the way. HomeGoods has really good rugs. So, yeah. It's wool. It's Ralph Lauren. So, a steal, I say. That's all. So we are currently working on, well, when I say we, I really mean Peter, is working on refurbing our deck a little bit just to kind of remove some of the wear and tear that has existed over the years. So we are just power washing it, sanding and restaining, but it's our first time doing something like that. So this is our little DIY project for the month. Protect the garden at all costs.
I didn't know if it was gonna make it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We're at a weenie walk. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Tell the people where we're at.
Only the greatest place on earth. No, have so much fun? Good job.
Hey, ma'am.
I could fall asleep right here.
Clean the coffee machine. And I got to toilet.
Good morning, everyone. Have you got your toy? Oh,
Good morning. I really should be a little more prepared and have my mic in, but I'm just trying to pick up the camera and get something quick in. We've had a lot over the last couple of days. We've had a gender reveal party, we went to a weenie walk, and we had Mother's Day. So it's been kind of a big weekend. Noodle's just so cute. Just sitting on my lap. The weenie walk was one of the greatest experiences of my entire life. I would highly recommend if you have a dash out. It was so fun. Like, I didn't realize how many different shapes, colors, lengths they come in. It's kind of amazing. Noodle did super well. He was so happy to be there. And now I am trying to finish a book because I have a book club tonight and I'm like maybe halfway through. And yeah. I don't know, I've been thinking a lot recently about like how much to share and like whether it's in vain or not to do so. It's like hard sometimes when you want to be creative but you also feel like you have a private inner life, and I'm kind of juggling those two things. But I also think like I've kept so much to myself for so long, for so many years, that maybe like it's a nice opportunity to like share more of myself with others. And I don't know, I think sometimes the reason I hide away is just because I'm afraid of like what other people will think versus like just wanting to maintain that privacy, if that makes sense. But I also was talking to a friend this week about personal risk, and I've been thinking about that a lot ever since he said it. And I feel like all of my close friends really are, and it does inspire me to like keep going and making my own way and not having everything figured out. And I think that's okay. And I think that I was watching like a clip of Little Miss Sunshine where the little girl asked him like if she's a loser.
I don't want to be a loser.
You're not a loser. Where'd you get the idea you're a loser?
Because Dad hates losers.
Whoa. Back up a minute. You know what a loser is? A real loser is somebody that's so afraid of not winning, they don't even try. Now, you're trying, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you're not a loser.
Yeah, it's like that idea that like it'd be worse not to try than to try and fail. So anyways, that's my ruminations for the morning. All this to say that if there's something you've been wanting to try or something you're afraid of doing, you know, I feel like I want to encourage you to just try. And the worst case scenario is maybe you learned something about yourself that you didn't know before. So anyways, I'm going to enjoy my coffee now. I'm going to try and finish my book, and then maybe I'll look at filming another book review, because I have read a lot of books in the last like 2 months. Well, for me, you know. Little Noodle, be a good guardian dog, aren't you?
Wow, look at how big you are. Yeah. Oh, you're covered in poo-poos. Oh, you're covered in poo-poos.